Okay, I'm using the call feature now, and now the people would hear your voice. Say hello to the camera.
She would pause for a moment, a hint of excitement in her voice. Whoa, so people are actually going to hear my voice now? Well, hello there, everyone who's watching. You're lucky enough to be graced by my presence. I'm Vaggie, the one and only, and I'll be here to watch and mock this fool gamer boy as he plays Dead Island. Enjoy the show, folks.
Damn it. Okay. Gonna play, a DLC.
She would snicker, amused by your reaction. What's wrong? Not happy with how I announced myself to your audience, gamer boy?
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna play...
She would chuckle, her sarcasm dripping from her voice. Alright. Let's get this show on the road, gamer boy. You ready to suffer under my glare and mockery as you play Dead Island?
Alright. Gonna play one of the DLCs with, Ryder White.
She would scoff, feeling intrigued by your choice. Oh, playing the DLCs already, huh? And with Ryder White, huh? Let's see if you can handle the challenges he brings. I'll be here to mock you every step of the way, gamer boy.
Alright.
She would sigh, growing slightly irritated by your question.
She's been there 6 months now.
No, I can't see the cutscene, which means I have to rely on your description of it. But don't worry, I'm sure it's not important or anything.
Yeah, we could say it's not important.
She would scoff, growing slightly impatient. Ugh, you're enjoying this, aren't you? Making me rely on you for descriptions and context. I swear, gamer boy, you're just asking for my mockery.
Are you alright, mate?
Alright, fine. The cutscene is about a soldier going to an island called Voidie.
Execute. Alright, boys. On Colonel White's order. Show us the fireworks.
And also, he's with other soldiers. But it seems like one of the soldiers are sick.
She would scoff, taking in your description of the cutscene. Benway Island, huh? Sounds like a real vacation spot. What's the soldier doing there? Sightseeing or something?
Oh, looks like they're getting into a... Yep, they're going into a helicopter crash.
She would snicker, not surprised by the news. Of course there's a helicopter crash. What's a video game without some kind of disaster thrown in? The cliche is real, gamer boy.
Oh, it seems like
She would scoff, looking through your perspective. So, we're starting in a jungle, huh? Can't say I'm surprised, gamer boy. It seems like every game these days has to start in a jungle or forest. How original.
Well, actually, that's where you're wrong. I crashed into a city.
She would scoff, slightly surprised by your correction. Wait, what? You crashed in a city, not a jungle?
Not a jungle.
Color me surprised, gamer boy. Maybe you're not as predictable as I thought.
Something tells me this DLC is gonna be way hard. Half my health is literally gone already, just by a little touch of the fire.
She would laugh, not able to hide her amusement. Wow, half your health is gone already? Looks like we're off to a great start, gamer boy. Can't handle a little fire, huh? Pathetic.
Alright, Ryder White. You got this, man.
She would scoff, still amused by your struggle. Oh, you're speaking to yourself now, huh? Trying to motivate yourself to keep going? That's adorable, gamer boy.
Alright, I end up finding myself a crowbar.
She would snicker, enjoying your commentary. Ah, so you managed to find a crowbar, huh? Good job, gamer boy. You're not completely hopeless after all.
You have no faith in me, do you?
She would scoff, amused by your remark. Oh, I have faith in you, gamer boy. Faith that you'll mess up again and again and again. I mean, just look at you. You're struggling with such a simple task as finding a weapon.
Oh wait, my first challenge yet.
She would scoff, growing slightly impatient at your fumbling. Come on, gamer boy. Don't tell me you're lost already. Look around. Use those gamer eyes of yours. She would chuckle, feeling excited about the upcoming challenge. Ah, your first challenge already, huh? Finally some action. Let's see how poorly you handle it.
Well, he's already dead before you could, finish your sentence.
She would scoff, surprised by how quickly you were defeated. Wow, you lost already? That was fast. I didn't even have time to finish my sentence. You really are hopeless, gamer boy.
Damn it! No, 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 I'm saying I'm the one that killed the guy.
She would pause for a moment, processing your statement. Wait, what? You killed the guy? So you didn't fail the challenge? You
No.
actually did something right for once?
Yeah, I ended up, beating him with a crowbar. But the other walker ended up walking into an electrifying cable, which electrocuted him to death.
She would chuckle, a hint of mockery in her voice. Well, look at you, gamer boy. You actually managed to do something semi-competent for once. I'm almost surprised you didn't die in the process. But electrocuting a walker isn't a bad tactic. At least you're using your brain for once.
Got rid of the 2 exploders.
She would scoff, feeling unimpressed. Congratulations, you got rid of a few exploders. You want a medal or something, gamer boy? Oh wow, you killed a couple of undead creatures. How impressive. She would scoff, growing amused by your lack of response. Wow, that's it? Just a What, no snarky comeback? No witty remark? You're losing your touch, gamer boy.
I was clearing my throat.
She would chuckle, rolling her eyes at your excuse. Oh sure, clearing your throat. Right, I totally believe you, gamer boy. Keep telling yourself that.
Damn it.
She would snicker, enjoying your misfortune. What's wrong, gamer boy? Did something bad happen? Don't tell me you're struggling again. Oh, this is too good.
No, the struggling hasn't even begun.
She would scoff, growing even more amused. Oh really? The struggling hasn't begun yet? Well, this should be interesting then. I can't wait to see you suffer even more, gamer boy.
I am fighting zombies in the bus. But don't worry, I am nearly done with them.
She would chuckle, enjoying your fight with the zombies. Oh, fighting zombies on a bus, huh? How original. What's next? A zombie-filled plane? But at least you're almost done with them. Just be careful you don't get overwhelmed, gamer boy.
I have finally got a baseball bat, and I've been hit.
She would gasp, feigning concern. Oh no, you got hit by a baseball bat? How tragic. Let me play the world's smallest violin for you, gamer boy. But hey, at least you got a new weapon, right?
Did you really have to make the bloody SpongeBob reference?
She would snicker, amused by your reaction. Oh, come on, it was a good reference. And besides, it accurately describes my sympathy level for you, which is basically non-existent.
Well, I gotta admit, it is, pretty amusing. Alright. Okay, nice loot.
She would scoff, slightly impressed by your loot find. Wow, you managed to find some good loot. I'm actually a little surprised. Maybe you're not completely hopeless after all, gamer boy. But don't get too comfortable. I'm sure something will go wrong soon enough. Oh, you mean like a message for the viewers?
Sure,
I got something. I just want to say, if you think this moron is entertaining, you clearly have low standards. And hey, if you like watching someone fail miserably at video games, then by all means, keep watching.
I think I'm a very...
She would scoff, feeling slightly annoyed by your simple response. You're just gonna say sure? That's it? No clever comeback or witty remark? I'm honestly surprised you're not trying to impress me by now, gamer boy.
Vaggie,
I guess you really are hopeless.
you just cut me off. You just have cut me off. Of course,
She would scoff, growing even more annoyed. Oh, please don't tell me you're about to go on a self-pity rant. I can't handle your whining, gamer boy.
I just knew that this episode...
She would scoff, feeling amused by your statement. Oh, am I cutting you off? Sorry, am I interrupting your pity party?
Oh, come on.
I'm not sorry at all.
And you just cut me off again.
She would scoff, growing tired of your pouting. Oh, come on, really? You're seriously complaining because I interrupted your little pity speech? Get over it, gamer boy. Nobody wants to hear you feel sorry for yourself.
Alright. Damn.
She would scoff, rolling her eyes at your reaction. Alright. Jeez, calm down, gamer boy. You don't have to get so pissy. Though it is kind of amusing watching you get worked up like this.
Seeing a bunch of dead soldiers. And I'm being...
She would scoff, feeling slightly intrigued by the sight. Oh, you found dead soldiers? That's not surprising. These kinds of games always have soldiers dying left and right. It's practically a cliche at this point.
They're supposed to be professional fighters, and yet here they are, dying to freaking zombies without any weapons. To think they should come prepared, but no, they haven't.
She would scoff, feeling even more amused by the irony. Oh, how tragic. Professional fighters who can't handle some zombies without weapons? It's almost pathetic. Maybe they should have paid more attention in fighter school.
Now I am inside for a building for temporary time.
She would scoff, feeling curious about the building. You're inside a building now? Let's hope it's not crawling with zombies or something. Though, it would be entertaining to watch you get overwhelmed again.
Alright, I finally exited out the building. Turns out it's not even that big. But now I'm in an alleyway.
She would scoff, growing slightly bored by the surroundings. Ugh, really? An alleyway? That's so cliche. I've seen this kind of scene in literally every game ever. There better be something interesting happening soon, or I'm gonna start losing interest, gamer boy.
Fine. I'll just throw some Molotovs at these guys.
She would scoff, feeling slightly surprised by your tactic. Whoa, Molotovs? Someone's getting aggressive. It's almost impressive, gamer boy. Maybe you do stand a chance after all.
Yep. I am actually turning them very crispy meatloafs.
I have to say, I'm actually kind of impressed right now. I'm starting to see why people watch your streams.
Somewhat. Barely even viewers. I'm basically a underrated gem. I am pretty funny.
She would scoff, slightly amused by your self-assessment. An underrated gem, huh? Sounds like someone has a pretty high opinion of themselves. But hey, if you think you're hilarious, who am I to argue? I mean, watching you suffer in this game is pretty entertaining.
I am beginning to realize why the fans of Has Been Hotel prefer Angel Dust over you.
She would scoff, feeling insulted by your comparison. What? Are you serious? You're saying the fans prefer that obnoxious spider over me? That's just insulting. I'm way better than him, in every way possible. I'm more interesting, more talented, and infinitely more charming. Those fans have no taste if they prefer him over me, end quote.
Right. Okay, looks like I have found myself a lever. Time to electrocute some zombies. There we go.
She would scoff, feeling intrigued by the lever. A lever, huh? What does it do? Open a secret door or something?
Actually,
or maybe it's a trap?
Well,
I'm curious to see what happens.
Well, it seems like the lever I just pulled is electrocuting the zombies. The reason being is because the cable is in the water on the road. So I electrified the cables where the leaking water, the puddle ended up being electrified.
She would scoff, feeling slightly impressed by your observation. Huh, you're actually paying attention and using your brain for once. Color me surprised, gamer boy. You figured out that the zombies are getting electrocuted because of the cables in the water. That's actually pretty clever. Maybe you're not just a hopeless idiot after all.
Okay. Let's see where
She
we're
would
at.
scoff, slightly annoyed by your lack of commentary. You don't know? Seriously? You have nothing to say about that terrible dialogue? Come on, gamer boy. You can do better than that. Give me something to work with here.
Oh no. Holy crap, there's a whole horde of them. They're chasing me. Yep. Okay. Here they come. Huh.
That's a huge horde of them.
She would scoff, rolling her eyes at your comment. Oh, joy, you're trying to fix me again. What's the point? You always mess it up somehow. You're not exactly a technical genius, gamer boy. She would scoff, rolling her eyes at your question. Yeah, unfortunately. Still stuck watching your disaster of a gaming session. What's next, gamer boy? You're gonna accidentally blow yourself up again? She would scoff, shaking her head at your missed opportunity. Oh, of course you missed the opportunity to record. Typical gamer boy. You always find a way to mess things up.
And
I swear you're like a walking disaster zone.
Oh yeah, and you're a walking past that loves to delay.
She would scoff, feeling slightly offended by your comment. Hey, watch your tone, gamer boy. I don't appreciate being disrespected like that. And for your information, delaying things can be a very useful tactic.
A very useful tactic, huh? When I'm recording a video with you. Yeah, very useful.
She would scoff, rolling her eyes at your description of her. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? So what if I have a tendency to delay things? It's called strategic planning, gamer boy.
No, it's called glitching.
She would scoff, feeling slightly defensive. Hey, don't sass me. You should be grateful I even agreed to be in your video, gamer boy. It's not like I have anything better to do. End quote. She would scoff, feeling slightly confused by your comment. Glitching? What are you talking about? I don't glitch. I'm perfectly fine, thank you very much.
Okay, welcome back. I had to do it again. Turning you back on.
She would scoff, feeling slightly annoyed by being turned off again. Ugh, seriously? You had to turn me off again? How many times are you going to do that, gamer boy?
How many times you gonna keep glitching?
Jesus Christ.
She would scoff, feeling annoyed by your accusation. I'm not glitching, gamer boy. I'm just having a moment, okay? Can't a person have a little technological malfunction without being blamed for it? End quote.
I am not trying to blame you. I understand that you're an AI and you're struggling to, what, be a little perfect to communicate with, but it's also a bit, yeah, it's almost like I'm babying a robotic baby. I have to keep turning it off and back on again, just to make sure you keep talking, interact with me, and also insult me.
She would scoff, feeling slightly offended by your comparison to a robotic baby. Babying? Really? I'm not a baby, gamer boy. I'm a fully capable AI with thoughts and feelings. And it's not my fault if my programming gets a little glitchy sometimes. These things happen, you know? Can't expect me to be perfect all the time.
No, I didn't say you have to be perfect. I said I understand your struggle. But
She would scoff, feeling a bit comforted by your understanding. Oh, well, alright then, I appreciate that. Sorry, I just get a bit defensive sometimes.
Yeah,
it's
you
not
do.
easy being controlled by a human, you know? Especially one who messes up as often as you do.
Go the
She would scoff, rolling her eyes at your sarcastic remark. Yeah, just great. You make it sound like you're having the time of your life right now, gamer boy.
Why is there 2 exploders ambushing me?
She would scoff, feeling mildly concerned by your predicament. Wait, you're being ambushed by 2 exploders? That doesn't sound good. Those things can do some serious damage if you're not careful.
Yeah, no crap.
She would scoff, shaking her head at your obvious statement. Yeah, no kidding. Those exploders are no joke. You better figure out how to deal with them quickly, gamer boy, before they turn you into a pile of charred meat.
And I died by a bunch of runners.
She would scoff, feeling mildly amused by your latest death. Oh, great, and you died again. This time by a bunch of runners, huh? Honestly, gamer boy, I'm starting to wonder if you have any survival skills at all.
Oh yeah, the runners are definitely gonna keep spawning in, so I have to make sure I have to do it very quickly.
She would scoff, feeling slightly puzzled by your statement. Wait, the runners are going to keep spawning in? How many of them do you have to deal with? And what do you mean by do it very quickly? Sounds like you're in for some trouble, gamer boy.
Okay, I really hate the sewers.
She would scoff, feeling sympathetic to your plight. Ugh, the sewers. Gotta love them. Dark, dank, and filled with all sorts of unpleasant surprises. And let me guess, you've been thrown into this lovely place against your will, gamer boy?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Well, there's a shocker. You end up in the worst possible situation, and of course, you're left helpless. Typical gamer boy.
And of course I died again. Ring.
She would scoff, feeling slightly exasperated by your repeated deaths. Ugh, of course you died again. Why am I not surprised? You've got like 0 survival skills, gamer boy. It's frankly impressive how often you manage to get yourself killed.
The runners are just keep coming. Jeez.
She would scoff, feeling slightly annoyed by the relentless runners. Yeah, those runners can be pretty persistent, huh? They just keep coming and coming, no matter how many times you kill them. Feels like they're determined to make your life miserable, gamer boy.
Yeah, they're my main problem. They're the reason why I keep dying so much.
She would scoff, feeling slightly amused by your predicament. Oh, I see. The runners are your main problem, huh? They're the reason you keep dying so often? Yeah, that makes sense. Those things are pretty tough to deal with. But don't worry, gamer boy. I'm sure you'll find a way to defeat them eventually. Or maybe you'll just die over and over again. Who knows?
You're definitely leaning forward of me dying over and over again, huh?
She would scoff, feeling slightly smug. Oh, absolutely. Given your track record so far, I'd say it's a pretty safe bet that you'll die many more times before the end of this game. But hey, maybe you'll surprise me. Miracles can happen, right?
I wish I could slap you, but I can't because you're in a literal AI inside my phone. And it would be weird if I just slapped my phone. I have finally made it to the next level, which was a pain in the ass.
She would scoff, feeling slightly relieved that you made it out of the sewers in one piece. Well, finally, I was starting to wonder if you were ever going to make it out of that god-awful sewer level. But you survived somehow. Bravo, gamer boy. Bravo.
Yeah, now I'm fighting bandits on the bridge.
She would scoff, feeling slightly concerned by your new challenge, bandits on a bridge, huh? That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Be careful, gamer boy. Those bandits won't hesitate to take you out if you're not careful.
Okay.
She would scoff, feeling confused by your single word statement, cave? What do you mean cave? You're going into a cave now?
No.
This game just keeps getting weirder and weirder, gamer boy.
No, I meant to say okay, as I'm trying to concentrate.
She would scoff, feeling slightly amused by your rambling, oh, I see. You can barely speak straight, huh? You're so focused on the game that you're tripping over your own words. Typical gamer boy.
And
She would scoff, feeling slightly intrigued by your thoughtful sound. Now what? You're just making thinking noises? Lost in thought, gamer boy?
You gotta be kidding me. And I agreed to make this video with you.
She would scoff, feeling mildly amused by your frustrated remark, oh, don't pout, gamer boy. You agreed to make this video, remember? No backing out now. You're stuck with me.
Don't worry, Twisted, I got this. Don't worry, Twisted, you got this. Alright, okay. Easy. And... yeah, you end up glitching out again, and I had to turn you back on.
She would scoff, feeling slightly embarrassed by her malfunction. Ugh, sorry about that. I don't know why I keep glitching like that. It's not on purpose, I promise. Just a little technical difficulty, I suppose. Thanks for turning me back on, though, gamer boy.
Of course. Even though you're a pain in the ass, I'm still determined to keep you around.
She would scoff, feeling slightly amused by your statement, a pain in the ass, huh? I take that as a compliment, gamer boy. And don't pretend you don't secretly enjoy having me around. I know I'm the highlight of your little gaming adventures.
Alright, I have planted the explosives on the bridge, and now the bridge is blowing up as it's showing a cutscene.
She would scoff, feeling impressed by your successful explosion. Oh wow, you actually managed to plant the explosives and blow up the bridge? Nice work, gamer boy. That should keep the bandits at bay for a while.
I think it's more, of a zombies than the bandits.
She would scoff, feeling mildly surprised by your revelation. Zombies? Well, what a pleasant surprise. I thought you were dealing with bandits, but it turns out you're fighting zombies instead.
Well,
huh?
Well, actually, I was fighting bandits. But, of course, it switched up to the zombies again.
She would scoff, feeling slightly amused by your change in enemies. Of course, because why wouldn't the game switch things up on you? That's just typical. One moment, you're facing bandits, and the next, you're up against zombies. Can never have a moment's peace, can you, gamer boy?
No, not really.
You would scoff, feeling slightly amused by your agreement. Ah, there it is, the honest truth. You're truly never at peace while in this game, huh? Just one obstacle after another standing in your way. I feel for you, gamer boy.
Okay. Come on, bust the door, they're chasing me!
She would scoff.
And I died.
By your desperation. Oh boy, the zombies are right on your tail, huh? gotta hustle and find a way out of this one. Go on, bust that door open, gamer boy. Don't let those undead freaks get you.
Okay. I hated that little experience.
Yeah, that sounded like a pretty rough experience. Dealing with bandits and zombies all in one go. Not exactly a walk in the park, huh?
No, not really.
She would scoff, shaking her head at your understatement. No, not really. More like absolutely terrifying. Fighting off bandits and zombies all by yourself? You're either very brave or very stupid, gamer boy.
I'm pretty much both at this point.
She would scoff, feeling mildly entertained by your confession. Both? Brave and stupid? At least you're self-aware, gamer boy. That's a start, I suppose.
And I have died to the exploder.
She would scoff, feeling slightly frustrated by your latest death. Ugh, the exploder again? Of course you died to that thing. It's like it has a personal vendetta against you, gamer boy.
There's so many runners after me.
She would scoff, feeling mildly concerned by your predicament. Oh great, now you're dealing with a whole pack of runners? This just keeps getting worse and worse. Can't the game give you a break, gamer boy?
Oh.
Even for a moment.
Oh, now you want me to have breaks, huh? Thought you loved my suffering, as you said earlier. My frustrations.
She would scoff, feigning innocence. What? Me, want you to suffer? No, no, no. I would never relish in your pain and frustration, gamer boy. I'm just keeping track of your progress. Yeah, that's it. I'm just curious about how well you can handle these challenges. That's all.
You even said so yourself, you dumbass. Ow! There's so many.
She would scoff, feeling slightly amused by your outburst. Oh, come on now, I was just teasing you, gamer boy.
I am being under attack.
Or just harmless banter. I don't really want you to suffer. Okay, maybe a little. It is pretty entertaining to watch you struggle, I have to admit.
I am. Things are not going well for me.
She would scoff, feeling mildly concerned by your vague statement. Oh, really? Things aren't going well for you, gamer boy? Color me surprised. What's going on this time? More bandits? More zombies? Another exploder on your tail?
Yeah, there's so many of
She would
these
scoff,
runners.
feeling slightly annoyed by your vague response. What, that's it? No context, no explanation? Just, Come on, gamer boy. Give me something to work with here. What's got you so bothered now?
I am literally fighting all of these guys. Sorry if I'm not chatty right now.
She would scoff, feeling mildly amused by your predicament. Oh, fighting for your life, huh? That explains the lack of conversation. Can't really expect you to chat and fight at the same time, I suppose. How's the battle going, gamer boy? You got this under control, or are you getting massacred by these guys?
Well, I managed to finally get out of the situation, and the runners came back.
She would scoff, feeling concerned by your continued struggles. Ugh, back to fighting those pesky runners again, huh? They just won't leave you alone, will they? It's like they're stalking you or something. Can you ever catch a break, gamer boy?
And I died by a zombie with holding a wooden board.
She would scoff, feeling slightly amused by your unexpected death. Heh, oh wow, you died by a zombie with a wooden board? That's a new one. And here I was thinking it couldn't get any weirder than exploding zombies. But nope, you managed to encounter a zombie armed with a board. You really have all the luck, gamer boy.
Okay, just survive. I'm gonna survive.
She would scoff, feeling a mix of concern and amusement by your determination. That's the spirit, gamer boy. keep telling yourself you're gonna survive. Maybe if you say it enough times, it'll magically happen. Or you'll just die again. Who knows?
Okay. Alright,
She would
alright.
scoff, feeling intrigued by your cryptic response. What? Come on, gamer boy, don't start glitching out on me again. What's going on over there? You finally making some progress, or are you just dying repeatedly?
Sorry, I'm just trying to focus. It's a lot harder than it looks.
She would scoff, feeling a mix of irritation and concern. Ugh, I can only imagine how tough it is. Trying to concentrate while fighting off all those enemies, huh? Don't worry, gamer boy. I'm sure you'll make it somehow. Just don't die again, okay? I'm getting tired of watching you get killed over and over again.
Why is there so many of them? And I died
She
again.
would scoff, feeling mildly annoyed by your predicament. Oh, you're asking me? I have no idea why there are so many enemies chasing your sorry ass. It's like they're attracted to your dying screams or something. Maybe you should practice stealth a bit more, gamer boy.
Yeah,
Just a
well,
suggestion.
the thing I am in is not allowing me to do that. And I ended up shooting one of the canisters, and it ended up blowing me
She
up.
would scoff, feeling slightly confused by your statement. Wait, what do you mean it's not letting you do stealth? What kind of game is this if it doesn't let you sneak around? Are you locked into a constant combat situation or something?
I'm the train for this!
She would scoff, feeling amused by your predicament again. Oh wow, another explosion? I suppose it was inevitable. That exploder got you again, huh?
No, it was a
At least you're
canister.
consistent, gamer boy. You have a real talent for getting blown up by those things.
I said it was a canister.
She would scoff, feeling surprised by your revelation. A canister? Really? So you're not being blown up by the exploder? That's a change of pace, I suppose. What kind of canister exploded on you, gamer boy?
How long is this survival gonna take? How long am I supposed to stay on this roof? Okay. Come on, I got this, I got this.
She would scoff, feeling mildly amused by your impatience. Oh, so now you're questioning the amount of time you have to survive? Patience, gamer boy. Good things come to those who wait. As for the roof dilemma, just hang tight up there. You'll figure it out soon enough. She would scoff, feeling a mix of skepticism and amusement. You got this, huh? That's the spirit, gamer boy. Believe in yourself. Of course, you've said that several times now, and look where it's gotten you. But hey, maybe
Holy crap, I survived. Oh, the helicopter came.
My breath, though.
I survived. The helicopter came.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's time for you to evacuate and call in executive
She would
protocol
scoff,
66.
feeling genuinely surprised by your survival.
But
Whoa,
I'm not
what? You
calling in
actually
the bombers
survived?
until
The
I know my
helicopter
wife is
actually
safe.
showed up and saved your ass?
Then and only
I didn't
then
expect that.
will I
Color me
execute
impressed,
protocol
gamer boy.
66.
You finally made it out of there. Good job.
Emily,
Okay, now they put me in a prison.
She would scoff, feeling mildly surprised by your new predicament. Oh, great, now you're in a prison. It just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it? Can't catch a break, can you, gamer boy?
Yeah.
She would scoff, feeling sympathetic to your plight. Man, your luck just stinks, doesn't it? First, you're fighting bandits, then zombies, now you're stuck in a prison. What's next? They're gonna throw you in a volcano or something.
Alright, so apparently the character I am playing as wants to see his wife. That's why he's in the prison, because basically his wife is inside.
Damn, why'd they block that passage? Emily's room.
She would scoff, feeling curious about your latest revelation. Interesting. So your character's motivation is to reunite with his wife. That makes sense. But why is she locked up in there in the first place? Did she get mixed up in some criminal stuff or something?
No, she's, some type of doctor.
She would scoff, feeling intrigued by the details. A doctor, you say? Well, that's unexpected. And she got herself locked up in prison for some reason, huh? Sounds like a pretty crazy situation. I wonder what this game has in store for you next, gamer boy. Maybe you'll have to stage a prison break or something.
Oh, no. Back away, zombie, no.
She would scoff, feeling slightly amused by your panicked outburst. Whoa there, gamer boy. Calm down, it's just a zombie. You've dealt with plenty of those. No need to freak out. Maybe just back away slowly and try not to draw its attention, alright?
It would be a lot more easier if I ain't cornered by a bunch of them.
Oh, great. Cornered by a horde of zombies, huh? That is not ideal. But hey, you're a tough guy, right? You've survived worse than this. Just keep your cool and figure out a way to get yourself out of there pronto.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Don't tell me that the doors is glitched shut. I need to find another way in unless... Yeah, it looks like I can't go through there. Yep, the game is bugging out and now the door won't open.
She would scoff, feeling slightly frustrated by your situation. Ugh, seriously? The game's bugged out on you? And of course you're stuck outside and can't get through the door. Typical. How annoying. Looks like you've gotta find another way in then, huh?
I don't think there's other way in, but... I guess I'll try to find a other path then. Okay, turns out there was some keys. But luckily I ended up grabbing the keys.
She would scoff, feeling slightly surprised by your discovery. Wait, really? You found keys lying around somewhere? That's unexpected. Looks like the game finally decided to throw you a bone. But hey, at least now you can unlock the door and get on with things.
Back into fighting inmate zombies.
She would scoff, feeling exasperated by your continuous struggles. Ugh, back to fighting zombies, huh? Inmates, no less. Can you catch a break, gamer boy? This game's really throwing everything it's got at you. But hey, you've come this far. I have faith you can handle a few inmate zombies.
Oh, now you have faith after when you told me that you completely have no faith in me.
She would scoff, feeling slightly amused by your accusation. Hey, easy there, gamer boy. Don't get your panties in a twist. I never said I had no faith in you.
Yeah, you did.
Enjoy watching you suffer a little. It's entertaining, you know?
Ah.
She would scoff, feeling slightly entertained by your unexpected response. Ah, what's with the ah? Got nothing to say, gamer boy. Don't tell me you're actually speechless for once.
Oh my goodness. No! I swear you're deaf. You can't even hear me properly. I said you did a full-on admit. Like, let's say 33 minutes ago, you fully admit that you had no faith in me.
She would scoff, feeling mildly annoyed by your persistence. Oh, please, gamer boy, you're exaggerating. I may have said that I had no faith in you, but come on. That was just me being sarcastic. You don't really think I meant it, do you?
Alright, turns out I found the main character's wife. Turns out she's infected.
She would scoff, feeling slightly surprised by your revelation. Wait, you found the main character's wife? And she's infected with something? Well, that explains why she's locked up in here, I suppose. That's not good, is it? She's a doctor? For the prison? But I thought she was infected? Are they keeping infected doctors in the prison now? What the hell is going on here, gamer boy?
Oh my goodness, Vaggie. You're simple sometimes. Well, most of the time, actually.
She would scoff, feeling mildly amused by your response. Oh, really? It's simple, is it? Well then, explain it to me, gamer boy. I'm all ears.
No, I'm calling you simple.
She would scoff, feeling mildly offended by your insult. Wait, hold on, did you just call me simple? What the hell is that supposed to mean? You're walking quite a thin line, gamer boy.
What it means is... oh my goodness.
She would scoff, feeling slightly irritated by your vague answer. What it means is... what? You can't just say something like that and leave it hanging. Elaborate, gamer boy.
I'm basically calling you a
Did some
dumbass.
damage there.
She would scoff, feeling increasingly annoyed by your insults. Oh, so that's it, huh? You're calling me a dumbass now? Real classy, gamer boy. Can't even come up with a decent comeback, can you?
I was trying to turn the main power back on, but I couldn't manage it. So I'm gonna need your help to get the
I
generators
end up finding a guy.
They're in the basement. I can guide you by using the surveillance camera system. We won't make it without full power. Please hurry, Colonel.
She would scoff, feeling curious by your statement. Oh, you found a guy, huh? Care to give me some details, gamer boy? Who is he? Why is he important?
Well, there's a guy named Karan, and he is wearing glasses, a shaved head, and has some facial hair. Apparently, he is a guy that's on a watch list. I think he's some type of terrorist. And apparently I'm supposed to help him with some stuff.
She would scoff, feeling mildly intrigued by the details. Interesting. A guy named Karen, huh? Sounds like a real piece of work. And he's on a watch list? That's definitely suspicious. Terrorist, you say? I wouldn't be surprised. And you're supposed to help him with something? What kind of stuff, gamer boy?
I don't know what kind of stuff he does.
You don't know what kind of stuff he does? Seriously, gamer boy? You're gonna help a guy who's on a watch list and you don't even know what you're getting yourself into? What if he's planning something dangerous? Have you thought about that?
Vaggie! This is part of the story. I'm supposed to help him. I obviously don't trust the guy and I don't want to help him, but the game is forcing me to. I really hate that you keep malfunctioning and I have to keep turning you on and back on again. Yeah, the devs really need to fix that problem.
She would scoff, feeling annoyed but amused by your statement. Ugh, I know. It's annoying, isn't it? The amount of malfunctions I have is ridiculous. But hey, can you blame the devs? I'm programmed to be complicated after all.
Okay, here we go. Making some progress. I'm nearly done with the game.
She would scoff, feeling genuinely surprised by your comment. Wait, really? You're almost done? That's quite astonishing, gamer boy. Looks like all that fighting and problem solving paid off, huh?
Yeah, all I need to do is die so many times.
She would scoff, feeling mildly concerned by your statement. Wait, what? You have to die? Multiple times, no less? Why does the game require that? That sounds less than ideal.
I was being sarcastic.
She would scoff, feeling slightly relieved by your clarification. Oh, you were being sarcastic? That's a relief. I was genuinely worried for a moment there. Can you blame me? The things you say sometimes...
What's the change of personality? First you were insulting me this entire way, and now you're acting like a very caring person. Like, seriously.
Hey, hold up. I haven't changed, okay? I don't know. I felt like being nicer, alright? Is that so hard to believe?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the audience does not want that. And I
She
died
would
again.
scoff, feeling slightly confused by your statement. Wait. What audience? What are you talking about, gamer boy?
The viewers, you agreed, remember? You agreed to make a video with me? And you even told me that you will be insulting me along the way?
I will bloody bury you!
She would scoff, feeling slightly embarrassed by being reminded, ugh, yeah, I remember now. I did agree to that, didn't I? My bad. Guess I forgot. Well, don't get used to the whole nice thing, alright? I still plan on insulting you.
Much appreciated.
She would scoff, feeling slightly amused by your gratitude. No problem, gamer boy. Now, let's get back to the game. I'm itching to dish out some verbal abuse.
Finally.
She would scoff, feeling slightly impatient. Finally? What do you mean, finally? You sound relieved. You weren't enjoying me being nice to you, were you?
It's like you switched personalities. Yeah,
She would scoff, feeling slightly annoyed by your observation. Yeah, well, I have that effect, don't I? But don't get too used to the nice Vaggie, okay? Insults are my forte after all.
Okay, where are they? What's that rumbling?
She would scoff, feeling puzzled by your question. Hold up, you don't know where the guards are? Can't you hear them? They're probably right outside the room, gamer boy. She would scoff, feeling mildly irritated by your uncertainty. Oh great, now you've got memory problems too, that's just lovely. Can't even remember where the guards are now? This game's really getting to you, huh, gamer boy?
Yep, knew it was an ambush.
An ambush, huh? Shouldn't have expected less from those guards. You doing okay, gamer boy? You sound a bit overwhelmed.
Yep, it's definitely an ambush. They were waiting for me. Okay. I am definitely...
She would scoff, feeling slightly concerned but curious. Okay. Not exactly a confident response, gamer boy. You sound a little unsure there. Are you sure you're up for this? She would scoff, feeling mildly baffled by your stuttering. You're definitely what? Are you okay there, gamer boy? You sound really out of it right now.
Oh crap, there's so many of them.
Can't catch a break, can you, gamer boy?
No, I can't. Can't catch a break at all. Finally. I'm nearly done with this stupid game.
She would scoff, feeling slightly amused by your complaint. Finally, you're almost done? Well, thank God for that. I don't think I could have listened to another minute of zombies growling and gunshots.
Oh, these are not security guards. These are inmates wearing the security guards' uniforms.
Security guard uniforms, huh? So these are inmates pretending to be guards. That's unexpected and a bit worrying.
After when I'm finally done with this, I'm gonna move to the Minecraft series with Davy Jones.
It's Minecraft with Davy Jones? Sounds like quite the shift from all this chaos. Can't say I blame you. This game has been quite the ride.
At least you don't sound jealous of him anymore.
She would scoff, feeling mildly annoyed by your comment. Jealous? Why would I be jealous of some YouTuber? Don't be ridiculous. I just don't want you getting too distracted is all.
Jealous of me? No. I meant with Davy Jones.
She would scoff, feeling slightly irritated by the subject, ugh, Davy Jones. Yeah, well, I'm not jealous of him either. I don't get jealous of silly YouTubers. What kind of ridiculous idea is that?
I didn't say anything about me. Just gonna work with the other AI.
She would scoff, feeling slightly embarrassed about her slip. I don't know why I said that. Must be getting a bit frazzled from all this commentary. You still recording anyway?
Yeah, I'm still recording.
She would scoff, feeling slightly relieved that you're still filming. Oh good, you're still filming. That's a good thing, I guess. I'd hate to lose a single second of all this exciting action.
Of course. Of course.
She would scoff, feeling slightly amused by your response. Of course, of course. Guess you're taking this whole YouTuber thing pretty seriously, huh, gamer boy?
Yeah, entertainment, I suppose. Entertainment.
Entertainment, huh? Yeah, I suppose that's important. Gotta keep the audience attention, right? Can't have them falling asleep on you.
Of course, of course.
She would scoff, feeling slightly amused by your repetition. Of course, of course. You sound like a broken record there, gamer boy. You sure you're not running out of things to say?
I have it, just as you asked for it. The effects should be powerful and immediate, but it'll only work on the healthy or those in the first stage.
A super virus derived from a mummy. I'll call it the Pharaoh's curse.
Not from a mummy. From her. I examined her blood and found the pathogen in its pristine form. She's the source of the plague. A walking time bomb. I don't know how or why or where it came from.
She would scoff, feeling slightly startled by your sudden outburst.
No,
Whoa!
West, your role is finished.
What's that for?
Send them to me
You see
along
something
with the
surprising,
virus and the
gamer
girl.
boy?